Hey guys, it's Whimsy and I'm here with the weekly vlog. Okay, so over the last week, I've been thankfully getting back into the regular schedule of things. I've been getting videos posted. There was a little bit of a delay around Friday and Saturday, but that I explained why. For the most part, this past week, I've actually been really, let's see, I don't remember where I mentioned it, but I believe it was in last week's vlog about creating an Umbra witch for a Dungeons & Dragons game. And I've come up with a lot of details about her character. First, here are a couple pictures of her. So, you know, she's roughly obviously based off of Bayonetta, but I gave her my own aesthetic. Her hair is silver, and then some of these other shots are, I actually copied poses from the games of Bayonetta. I plan to do some, like, original drawings too, but, like, this is just to get ideas of, like, poses and stuff. I'll probably do more because it's fun to do that, but, you know, obviously the original pose is credited to the game, and she's a really fun character. I haven't played her yet, but just coming up with her backstory has been great. I'm not gonna say what her backstory is yet because my friends watch my videos and I don't want them to know stuff they shouldn't know before they see it in-game. Once the game starts rolling and things start getting revealed, then I'll let you guys know. I'll be like, hey, so here's another thing about Snow. Her name is Snow. That's not her birth name. She has 3 names, actually. I don't know her birth name yet, but because she, for circumstances, doesn't know her mother, she doesn't know her birth name. So her demon actually gave her a name, which was Snow, because of her hair. A couple little things about Snow that are just like little basic things is she loves bread, so she loves like products that are like bread products, like, you know, any like bagels, donuts, bread, just any sort of bread product. She's like, oh, I love bread, you know, kind of thing. But it's not like an obsession. She's just like really like, oh, that's like my favorite thing, you know, like that's my snack. Unlike Bayonetta, who's kind of rough, you know, she's a bit more like softened and kind and stuff. Not that Bayonetta's not like cool, it's just, you know, she's pretty like always kick-ass mode kind of thing, you know. This character is actually going to be more focused on stealth, however. Like, she does have demons that she can summon, but for some things she needs demons that are more stealthy to get things done, and she herself is stealthy. So she probably won't be very strong, but she'll be very flexible, she'll have to be smart to have good skills, if that's the setup my friend ends up going with, but you know, because the last time we did this game it was roughly 3.5, but we've kind of gotten away from that, so I don't really know exactly how the game is going to be played, but we'll see. I'm thinking she might have the tendency to like enjoy crocheting or be able to. I'm not sure. That's a little bit up in the air, and she likes to cook and bake, obviously, because she loves bread products, but you know, I was like, maybe cooking could be one of her hobbies, I don't know, or something that she just enjoys doing. So yeah, that's been a lot of fun. I've been obsessed with like drawing and just getting stuff done for her story and like laying awake at night going, oh, this would be a cool thing too, you know. In any case, back to other stuff. Like I said, schedule's been pretty good. This last week, I actually started working a lot more than I have been, and also on Friday, I was called in as a sub. And so that's why Bayonetta got a little off track, but it'll be fine because I recorded 2 episodes. And I'm actually getting better at the job, and it's getting a lot more fun. And not that it wasn't fun, but it's just like, you know, I'm like learning how to like talk to the kids and how to deal with like the chess problems and everything, and it's going pretty good, and I'm really liking it. And it's fun working with friends too, like, and you know, obviously the people I met through this I've become friends with, and obviously Brent was my friend beforehand, so you know, that's been pretty neat. Now, I know I mentioned this before in the last vlog, I believe, but I was working on a Vaporeon cosplay, but I'm eventually probably going to make both versions, but for Anime Expo, I'm going to make one, because we're all going to do a group Eevee cosplay. So, to let you guys know, here are the ideas that I came up with. More than likely, the one that's got the flared pant legs on the bodysuit will probably not be used. It's more of a tie between the bodysuit plain and then the dress. Now, the thing is, I really, really, really like the mermaid dress look. And, well, mermaid, Vaporeon, aquatic things, you know, whatever. But, like, you know, some of my friends, I had them vote on what they thought on Facebook, and most of them said the dress, but then some of them liked the bodysuit. And I'm still, like, indecisive, but my thought is, I'm probably gonna make both of these eventually. And I'm not drawing, like, super details on them, this is just a basic idea, because I want to see, when I go to the store to look for supplies, like, what catches my eye that could look cool on this cosplay, because obviously it's not gonna be an exact Vaporeon thing, it's gonna be, like, how the people usually do. They'll wear like a Vaporeon, or you know, they'll wear like a costume related to their Eevee. Like Miranda's got the purple and white Lolita dress for her for her Espeon cosplay. So it's gonna be kind of along the lines of that. So I'm trying to figure out what would look best, because the bodysuit, my cousin said it'd be cool if you could make it look like a wetsuit, which is true, that would be cool. But I also love the dress because I just love that aesthetic, and I would love to make a Vaporeon dress like that. So like I said, I'll probably end up making both in the long run, but I want to know which one I should do for AX. Maybe it'll just depend on which one, I don't know, if I make both looks better, but either way I'm capable of making both. It won't be hard. And I will do recording for that, so you guys will see it in a time-lapse eventually. Also, I'm sorry I haven't gotten Papyrus's done. I still need pictures from Brent from Halloween, because I didn't get any good pictures apparently, so... And that's fine, I'm not like, it's not like I'm pressed for time, it's, you know, it's whatever. So, if you guys watched the last Bayonetta 2 episode, it was atrocious, and the next one's going to be just as bad as far as my gameplay goes. Obviously, I progressed in the story a bit, but like, oh my god. Here's the thing though, I started practicing playing Bayonetta like a couple nights ago. I'm like, you know what, let me start playing this, because I was playing it at SAC Anime to get money, but I wasn't playing it to get better at the game, I was just trying to collect money. Now I'm actually paying attention to my combos and all the stuff that's going on in the game, and I've gone back to using her guns, but it's like, you know, like what works best, what gets me the best score kind of thing, and what will help me fight new stuff in the future. Because if you play a chapter over and over and over, you're gonna get used to what to expect, but like getting into new chapters with the demons, it's like, demons are hard to fight, so I mean, I've noticed. So hopefully it won't be so shitty in the future. I'm gonna try to like, you know, practice a bit more, get better at the game, all that stuff. So, I know that me and my friends usually game on Saturday nights, but we haven't in the past couple weeks because last week, what happened? I think I was just so exhausted that I just like knocked out that night, because that was the night that me and Almost did a bunch of Sonic Adventure videos. So I was just way exhausted. And then this week, last night, we were going to, and then I found out Miranda was sick. I think she must have been like asleep or something during the day, and she hadn't seen the messages about, hey, let's game, and you know, she told me, she was like, yeah, I'm still sick, so we didn't game last night, but that's okay, it's whatever. No one was like seriously upset or anything, so so we didn't get any gaming done, and that's the thing too, is like not all of us have the same game, so we're trying to collect the same game so we can all play the same stuff. And which, that's fine too. Interestingly enough, this morning when I woke up and went on YouTube, I actually found out I went up like 3 subscribers, and then while I was working on stuff, another person subscribed, so I went up 4. So thank you guys, that made my day like way great to wake up to, like I was so happy. Because I'm just like, whoa, really? Because I'm like, it was kind of stuck at 212 for a while, and I'm just like, ugh. And then now it's like 216, and I'm like, oh, yay, cool. So that's pretty good. And the views actually for the past couple episodes have gone up more than they used to, so I'm like, yay, that makes me happy. And then this last weekend we had family visit for a thing, and it was a brief visit, but I hung out, and that's also why I didn't get a recording done early on Friday, and it had to be posted Saturday. But it's fine, it was cool to see them. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this, I might have in a couple episodes or something, but I wanted to start doing, like, response videos to Susie of Game Grumps, to her makeup tutorials, because, like I've said, I'm terrible at makeup. I barely know how to put on eyeliner, and, like, my face, this isn't contoured, this is just like, oh, concealer, So, I'm like, I think it'd be kind of fun if I posted, like, response videos to her tutorials, because I need to learn, for cosplay's sake, how to put on better makeup. So I don't know when I'm gonna start that, but I think that'd be a lot of fun. I know I keep saying like, oh, this would be cool, this would be cool, this would be cool, and then stuff happens and I get really busy, and it's like, oh, never mind. So, and that's why it's probably stayed at like 1 episode a day, is because I just don't have time to film all that, because now that I have another job too, it's just like, you know, it's a little hectic, but I try to get at least something out there every day. So that might be something I could start up soon. Now, one of the last things that I thought about this week was the Happy Notes things. I'm kind of like over it, I think. Like, I wanted to post more, and I already recorded more that first night that I did my Happy Notes from 2016, but I don't know, part of me is just like, I really don't want to do it anymore. But because, the reason why is, I actually started a journal on my computer. I've had journals in the past that are like actual like physical journals that you write in and such, but my handwriting is so sloppy and my ideas pour out of my head so quickly that they're better typed, because I type really fast. I had that ingrained in me in middle school, and I'm thankful every day for that. Like, I really am. But like, it's just so much faster to do it on the computer, and what I'm doing now is, by each month, like right now I have a file that's January 2017, and once January is over, I will start a new file and make it February. And then once it's all finished at the end of the year, I'm gonna print them, hopefully at a place to like that does that or whatever, and then actually like bind them in a book, so it's like, this is 2017. Because my other problem is, when you have a journal that's like a physical one, you don't know how much space of it you're gonna take up. and like you'd be writing and then all of a sudden you realize, oh shoot, I'm on the last page and I still have more to write and I don't have another journal to put it in. So it's like, it avoids that. This way it's like, no, the journal is exactly as many days as the year was, or as many entries that the year had or whatever. So because of that, I haven't really been doing happy notes because I've been writing them in the journal. So it's like, okay, it kind of took over that, and the happy notes thing was kind of tedious, and I don't really think anyone really cared about the videos too much, and it was like, I don't even know why I'm making videos of this. It's just kind of like, it's just more work for me, really, is what it became. Because really, when it comes down to it, all I want to do are time lapses and let's plays, and occasionally tutorials when I can. I like doing tutorials, that's a lot of fun too, I just haven't had any to do. But like, and vlogs are fun too, but it's like, that was just like tedious, all the editing it took, and it was just like, you know what, I'm kind of over this. So I'm probably not going to do happy notes anymore, but it's not that it's like, you know, not being recorded. It's like, no, I'm just putting it in a journal. It's different. And I'm also making the journal like really colorful, and I'm posting my pictures in it and stuff because I can, and I have the fancy thing where it like the font goes around the drawing or whatever, and it's like, oh, this is cool. It looks so like, you know, like graphic design or something like that. So that's that. And then also I want to show you guys my wall. I've actually added posters from let me see, hold on. I've added posters from cons. So I added where is the zoom? That one, which is really awesome because it's Mark, PewDiePie, Dan, and Aaron. And then I added this Undertale poster. I think I have more to add. Did I really only add those two? I must have. Yeah, so I have more to add, but I haven't gotten around to where I'm gonna put them. But I just figured I'd let you guys know because that's in the background. So there you have it. So right now I'm probably just gonna get back to probably practicing Bayonetta, watching YouTube, all that stuff. Because that's all I do all day is watch YouTube. Kidding. And, you know, maybe just draw some more. I don't know. I need to, like, do other things, though. In any case, thank you guys for watching. Check the annotations at the end and the links in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. And until then, stay well.